can see, I enjoy dressing up. Did I mention I really enjoy dressing up? Let me tell you now. I really enjoy dressing up. And there's no better time to dress up than for Christmas. That's not true. There's actually plenty of great times. Lots of them. I can think of lots of better times to dress up. But since it's December and Christmas is right around the corner, I figured, let's do this thing. Besides, how often can I break out a red velvet dress? As often as I want. Check out my Santa booties! Uh-oh. You're not supposed to see the lint on the bottom. I am wearing Santa booties, cha-cha-cha. Yes. Also Santa earrings. Do you appreciate? Of course you appreciate. I made them myself. Yes. I made all of my jewelry. It's a gift. A talent, if you will. A skill that I share. Much like the website Skillshare, who does not host this, but I happen to know of them. Story time! When I was a kid, I was gifted these two dolls. My aunt had come back from Puerto Rico, and there were these two beautiful porcelain dolls. Porcelain skin, golden ringlet hair, and incredibly lifelike blue glass eyes. I was so afraid. I thought they were going to come to life. I thought they were going to try and kill me. Or at the very least, what if they just... And at night, when we turned the lights off, I was terrified of these dolls because their eyes were so lifelike. The light that would slip in from under the door would reflect off the doll's eyes, and I was so afraid that they were going to come to life, they were going to seek revenge, try and kill me, you know, the things dolls do in movies. Toy Story notwithstanding. Although, I don't know, they scared Sid pretty good. Moving on. So, I was gifted these two dolls, and I was like, oh, thank you. You know, I was 8 years old or something. I was a wee one. I was a tot. And growing up, I was just so afraid of them, even though I thought they were beautiful. And they didn't move, but that was the fear, you know? One day, like, their head would just turn. Okay? It's as simple as that. I don't want to see my dolls move. That never actually happened. That was my fear. Let me just clarify here. Why do I bring this up? Why do I bring this up? Well, I bring this up because there's a phenomenon these days called Elf on the Shelf. Satan elf. Ah! So the elf is in different locations, and then if you do anything naughty, he'll go report back to Santa. Ha! Thanks, you little snitch. I'm sure you're familiar. Elf on the Shelf, not a fan. I am not a fan. Now that's okay. Elf on the Shelf isn't meant for me. Elf on the Shelf is meant for your kids. I know a lot of parents have a lot of fun planning where the elf is and dressing him up and giving him things to do. What I'm saying is that I see my childhood trauma being played out in Elf on the Shelf because I was so afraid my dolls would move. And what is the premise behind Elf on the Shelf? Your little elf moves around and sits in different locations on the house. Now, of course, the kids don't see the elf move. They just see him in different locations. It's terrifying enough. Like, oh, look, I left little footprints. And, oh, look, he's recuperating in bed. But listen, the point is that it's something that terrifies me. Who knows how the kids feel about it? I am sure plenty of them love their little elf on the shelf and that he's a little buddy. But to me, nightmare. Ugh. I can only imagine the types of traumas that these kids are going to have when they're older. Deep in therapy. And then there were little footprints leading to my bed. It had been watching me sleep. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna... That's what I imagine. I did see someone post on Instagram little footprints. And my response was, ah! Sometimes you're afraid of these things. What can I say? Well, what I can say is this. It's the Christmas season. It's the holiday season. Make up a holiday if none of these work for you. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Ah! The point is that these toys, they leave memories, they leave impressions, they evoke emotion from us. And so what emotions are you looking to evoke from your kids? Do you want them scared of dolls? Sorry, that's my own childhood trauma coming out. All I'm saying is, have a happy holiday, and, I don't know, a request. Please don't make your doll do anything too scary. You know, don't be hanging from a tree. Don't have it holding a little notebook. I don't know. Reading the newspaper. Guys, all I'm saying is, you're having fun with Elf on the Shelf because they're dolls, and you're playing with dolls, and it's fun to play. So go play, but not in a scary way. Thank you. This has been a public service announcement on Christmas Scary Things by your host, Danielle Hernandez. I hope you've enjoyed me here today, and I will see you guys again soon. And then my mom put the elf in the bathroom. In the bathroom!